Now, very simple, I will say, but do you think that whoever likes a person first should be the person to hit on that person? I know it's a lot of person here.
Person like hit
not hit the person. So now in a guy-girl scenario where, we happen to, people going about their businesses. And you hear so much in the African traditional society, people saying that, it's not okay for a woman to approach a man even if she likes the man. And some part of me is like, if a man can just go out and choose the wife that he wants or the girlfriend that he wants, why can't I do the same thing? But our African society would judge us a lot for making that decision. So we'll be talking about it today. Do you think anybody that likes a person first should be the person to hit on them, regardless of whether it's a boy or it's a girl, and regardless of what our mamas think or whatever the African society thinks? Do you think it's okay to hit on anybody, if you're the first person to like the person? So yes, this is a conversation, and all four of us we'll be
talking about it. African China said something. If you love somebody, walk up to her. So in reverse, what's stopping us? Like, if we love somebody, why not tell the guy how you feel? Guys sometimes, sorry to say, sometimes guys are dumb. They cannot read. They cannot read the signals you are giving them. Give a guy all the green signs. He will not see nothing until you open your mouth.
Or maybe he's saying it and he doesn't just care.
No, but yes, if they can be giving you green lights, I expect you to know.
No offense.
How is it possible that someone will see all the green lights and then will not make a move?
Sometimes you just feel that's how you are.
To express yourself.
Yeah.
How? Say with your mouth, verbally.
Yes. So it's not be like, I misunderstood you and all of that. Say it with your mouth.
Open your mouth.
So that it's not be you led me on.
So you now. Let's hear what would you do?
If I like somebody, I don't see the big deal. I will let you know I like you.
Okay.
So it's left for you now. I like you. Talk your own.
So you go straight that way.
I'm a very straightforward person. I don't see the need to go like this, like that. If I like him and he's what I desire, I would say it. It's better I say my mind.
When you say what you desire, what exactly do you mean?
What I desire from him, if I want him, want to touch him, want to talk to him, like really talk to him, I will tell him what I desire from him. So it's his own turn. Does he want it? If he doesn't want it, fine. If he wants it, oh well, let's play.
It makes it easy.
Okay, so let's hear you, Cassandra.
Well, I would say that it depends on the kind of person, and I would say there are instances where I've liked people. Please, guys in particular, I beg.
She's allowed to like whoever. You can like whoever
you like someone now. It doesn't mean that you have to move to them.
Well, I do not expect you to like, a fellow woman, right?
No, of course, when I say like people,
what is it? I
intentionally did not want to use I've liked guys.
Zephy has liked a woman before.
No, never liked a woman.
You're sounding like somebody that has had a woman
I'm
to
straight.
woman crush.
I'm straight. So when I say people,
I crush on women. It's not.
I see a beautiful lady.
Yeah,
I definitely will tell you that.
They are showing
you're beautiful.
No,
there's nothing wrong with
beauty.
That is just you appreciating.
Yes,
right?
if you ever sat in a room where you're listening to a woman talk and you're like, damn, this woman is smart. Like,
intelligent.
Anybody should have this woman in there.
We now call attraction to intelligence, okay?
But it's true. It doesn't have to be sexual all the time. Sometimes it's just you admire.
I understand. You are attracted to the intelligence. It's the intelligence.
You have a very dirty mind. Cassandra, continue.
Okay, so let's hear you. What would you do?
All right. I was trying to say that it all depends on the level of how much you like them and what you actually want and who they are. Sometimes you like people and maybe from their countenance, you allow that likeness to die a natural death because you are likely to face rejection. And for people who may not be able to handle rejection well, especially from someone you like, it's better you don't do it. But I can't remember making a move. Maybe not direct, but maybe sometime I just put them in my corner. We talk, and then gradually it fades out. But honestly, I have pride, so
it's not about pride.
Okay.
Your heartbreak is not even going to be easy when the person you like now starts dating like your friend.
Yeah.
Because you didn't say anything.
For me, honestly, I don't know if any other person can relate to what I'm about to say or what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that the likeness is there, but somehow it fades out when I know that maybe
It's
this
not
person
reciprocated.
maybe this person is out of reach, or maybe the person is dating, or maybe the person is married. I've liked people who are married. Does it mean that I have to date them? No. Sometimes you just like someone, maybe you see them, for instance, okay, so I used to have this neighbor that every time I see him, if I'm coming out, I see him working on his car and stuff. He's good looking actually, but he's actually fair. I don't like fair men like that.
Husband.
I don't like fair men like that. So I just see him do his stuff. Did I like him? Yes, I liked him. Would I have wanted us to like get closer to talk, have conversation?
Yeah, talk.
Like, does he have abs, you know?
No, I'm not even like an abs person that has to be. I'm
No, the
not.
way they portray them in movies.
I'm not obsessed.
You love.
I don't like
the house, you know, wearing
fleshy.
I'm not obsessed with parks. I'm not. I just like people. Just be good looking.
Okay.
You know,
So
you don't have to do too much to be good looking. So like, I gradually every day we see, like, I'll greet him and stuff, but eventually it faded out because I knew he was married and I wasn't interested in that aspect. Okay, now I have to start doing something with a married man. But did I like him? Yes. Is he still there? No, it's not. It faded out. Like, I just learned to like treat myself to forget the likeness. I mean, I don't know why Benny is not believing the fact that that likeness can actually go out.
Okay, so because with time you get to realize that
it's not exactly, it's not possible. So you just
build your.
So if you look here,
an African man. So just say.
If you
no. I don't want to find myself in the circle of.
He's African.
It's messy. It's messy.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I'm gonna say this without mincing words.
Go ahead.
She's going to
Chop
do it.
all of it.
Of course I'll do it because I did it in the past.
Oh,
Right.
How did it go? How did it
What do you
go?
mean would have thought? What do you mean by that? I did it in the past and I don't regret.
Okay.
Because like I saw this person and I walked up to him and I'm like, really? I like you.
Okay.
Can we be friends? It actually started off, you know, on that note. But when I say can we be friends, like there's a way I'll say it, you know, you understand.
How will you
I
say
actually
it?
want more than that.
Say it. You like that? Let's hear you.
You know, you can actually like, you know,
twirl
you know,
your hair. Oh wow.
If he has beard.
So you know that? I thought you spent all your days in church.
She has been trained in church to love your neighbor as yourself. So she's loving his
Go
best.
ahead.
So I actually approached him and I told him that, yeah, I like you. How far? Can we, you know? And he said, oh, why not? He was really surprised.
Oh, someone would actually
courageous.
At some point in time, I was really, really scared because I felt like he would take advantage of me and start, like, you know, treating me anyhow. Like, after all, you actually approached me. But that wasn't the case. Do you understand? And at some point in time that we had misunderstandings, I would be like, wait, was it because I actually walked? Do you know people out there that actually want me? Because I dropped my pride and I approached.
But men do it all of the time.
It wasn't really the case, to be very, very frank. So for me, it's actually like you see a guy that you like, ask him, approach him, or just imagine I'm with Benny now, for example, and then we see Funsho, for example.
He's married.
The guy.
He's married.
The way you have been using this word. This one is my friend.
I only
Especially Funsho.
A single Funsho in this case.
Funsho. He's married.
I think one of these episodes we might have him sit here with us.
So Funsho will tell us what he's putting in his soup, because what have you done to Effie?
Funsho is the one behind the camera and he's the only one here right now.
And it seems like both of them are having eye contact. I don't understand.
Come on.
Okay, so now, for example, like we are together, right? And then we see Funsho looking good and all of that because he is good looking.
He looks good actually.
He's good. I'm like, oh, you know this thing, like this attraction at first sight.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, oh, I like this guy, you know. And then because I'm shy or because I have pride, I will not approach. Then Funsho now maybe he's eyeing, you know. Then he will now go and approach her. Do you know that heartbreak is more painful? You're going to be so broken because when you get back home, you're going to soak your pillows. So be bold, though.
I mean,
anyways,
according to me, would you really want to be my competition? Like,
Yeah.
look at me, look at you, look at all of
Well, that's a shade.
Girl.
Let's hear from you, Martha.
Girl.
But the truth is, from my end,
yeah.
I don't have that kind of courage to walk up to the guy and say, oh, I like you. It's not because I cannot. It's not even a matter of I don't have the courage. Like, it's not something I will do.
Pride.
Okay. It's not even pride. It's not something that I will do, you know. Because, yes, I think people naturally gravitate towards each other.
Okay.
And if someone likes you, you're going to know. You know, there's this thing we call the law of reciprocity. If someone feels the same way about you, there's going to be that reciprocating energy from that person.
But what if it does not happen immediately?
So hold on.
Sometimes it doesn't actually.
Sometimes it happens. Do you know if two people that like each other see themselves, they know from the start. They don't.
Sometimes it does.
Know,
I think sometimes
it grows.
Likeness grows.
But the truth is, here's what I'll do. Okay, let's not say men. Let's say some men are blind. Some men are blind because most times they are seeing everything. The wife material. They're seeing the good girly, the God-fearing girly, with touch of Nicki Minaj. You know, everything that they like. But somehow they tend to miss it, and then they go on and marry somebody else, and they start to regret that, and they come back to that person that they left. You get it?
Yeah.
You know, so for me, I will create all of the avenue that makes it easy for
if you like, create the avenue.
No, hold on.
To do the
I will.
toasting.
Yes, I will. I will create all of the avenue.
So it's like you toasting, but not toasting
Yes.
directly.
So imagine that I'm a very busy person.
Yeah.
Like I have a lot of things on my hands. I'm doing this and this and that. For anybody that I'll make time for, the person has to know that they are important for me to leave whatever it is I have going on to be with them. You know, so and I don't have to tell you. You see the effort that I make, and that settles it. So and I've done it before. It's not like something I've not done.
Did it work? Like, did the person read
So
your
there's this
signals and get
person
it?
I like. I think you know about it, right? There's this person that I like.
How's that going for you?
Now the truth is, I like this person, not. I don't want to say it's not got money or anything or whatever.
But he has money.
No, not even about money.
But he has money.
I go beyond money, and I think that anybody that knows me very well knows that
It's
it's
not
not
about material
It's not
things.
about money for me.
But
It's
like
more than money. Like peace is more than money, and I discover this every single day as I grow up.
Because her name is Peace.
Peace is
Not because of that.
yes.
I'm an understanding person.
Peace is more than
understanding why.
So peace is more than money.
Yes,
So the thing is, I find this person attractive not because of their money, but because of the kind of values that they uphold.
Okay.
So if, for instance, I'm big on the kind of children that I want to raise, you know, and I hear someone saying stuff like, oh, I want my children to be like this, and we already share in the same, yes,
common.
we have a common
a lifelong.
Exactly. So and I'm like, okay, no problem. I found the very perfect avenue. How about we go out for lunch or dinner, make your choice. Bills will be on me.
Relationship has progressed.
Hold on.
And I'm not
Bills will be on me. And then
Bills
this is,
on me?
are you serious? You're a very busy person. I'm like, don't worry, I'd make time, you know, and all of that. And then we went out and we had series of conversations and what have you. But I didn't pay. That's the most important part for you guys to know. I didn't pay. That's how you know a gentleman. Yes. So I didn't get to pay.
But you offered to do that.
I offered to do that, and I could have done that if the person that allowed me. Yes, even if he didn't pay, I could have done that because I mean, you make plans for the worst money. You have vex money, do you get? But that was an avenue that I created for that person to know that okay, I like you.
Do you like?
If it's going to work, it's going to work.
So did it work?
She's still going.
It's still in progress.
Still a work in progress.
You know, it's still in progress.
How many years now?
It's not 2 years, 6 months. So I think it takes people time.
Why do I feel like I know this person?
You can't know the person. You can never know the person. You can never know the person.
It's a small world, though.
No, you know why? You know why?
I say, speak your mind, express yourself.
I will not say okay, because hold on, because you work for Efe doesn't mean to work for everybody.
Please.
Just like you said, some other men will chip in the lady because of that. I don't think there's anything wrong.
Man will not chip in.
Actually,
how many men
doesn't like
How many men are real?
He only chip in.
How many men are real?
Like
How many men are real too?
and then another person may actually give in to that. Oh, I like you just because he wants to chop and claim out.
And apart from chop and clean mouth, the person don't want
chop and clean mouth.
Wait, so aside from that, the person might not.
Relationship ends in chopping and
No,
you can chop and
disagree with that.
You don't need to chop and clean mouth.
and not chop.
Yes, I disagree. Ladies and gentlemen,
But they
I
want
want you to
something.
deconstruct this narrative that everything has to end with sex. Come on
like you guys don't enjoy sex. You enjoy sex like the men enjoy sex.
Because we enjoy sex doesn't mean that that's the only thing we will go about doing. So it's more than that. See, in 24 hours, how many times can you have sex? In 24 hours, are you going to have sex for 20 hours?
Talk about yourself. Talk about yourself. Please.
Okay, this is an Aqua Ibom girl, you guys, if you want to know about that. She's a Calabar girl, so it's a normal thing. They have a special grace.
Are we pushing this stereotype? Like, are we pushing this?
There might be those that actually love sex.
I don't actually believe in this stereotype. I'm not the one that actually said that to me as well. That people from my side. And I didn't know whether to take it as a compliment or.
I mean,
do you get?
I'm not denying the fact that. See, don't get it wrong. Oh. I did not tell you people that I don't like it. Do you understand? The truth is no. The truth is that I think people should be responsible about whatever it is that they like to do, whatever it is that they love to do.
Whatever you love should not control you.
Yes. Imagine that for someone, I get easily attached to things and people, and I can, these people that they call addicts. It's not just a bad habit. It's just people who get attached to things easily. And if I find that I'm that kind of person, sex should not be the first thing I'll be looking for in a person, because I know that will ruin my chances of making an informed decision. So you see, that's basically it. But again, the thing is, if you have the courage to walk up to the guy and say, I like you, let's go ahead, let's date. It's not a bad thing, as long as you guys understand each other. But there are other ways to go about it. Remember that we have societal constraints as well. The society does not just allow you. Even if the guy that you have asked out doesn't see anything wrong with it, he goes over and tells his friend that, oh, this girl said this thing to me.
He's a boy, he's not a man.
Yeah, I think it's only when the energy is not mutual that you are even going to feel as if you're the one that did the acting out. Maybe the only time that he's going to talk about it is when he's like trying to talk about the success of the stuff. Maybe you guys eventually get married and then he's giving a story and it's like, do you guys know that my wife actually toasted me? I remember, I think from what we all have said, except me, Benny, because she believes that it's not the other way. But I think that somehow we do the toasting but indirectly.
Yes.
I'm going to give an instance. Maybe we may not come up openly. There is someone I used to like, this guy, intelligent, because I'm very attracted to people who are quite intelligent, and I know that he gives very hot takes, talking and everything. And then somehow
your face
and it's got a
He's
voice.
the hot take.
No, I've never heard him speak actually, but he's just like.
Why are you rubbing your pillow? Talking about the guy.
He's an internet friend.
Weird.
He's an internet friend. So like I used to see his post and everything. So somehow we started talking, once in a while, good morning, good afternoon, hello, how you doing, chats and stuff, Facebook call. But then we progressed to another app. We used to talk. He knew I was the one. I think I also knew he was the one. But even though I kept talking to him, sometimes he would just ask me how I'm doing. It didn't move beyond that. He did not ask anything. Me too, I did not ask anything. But at the point, there was a likeness from my side. I don't think it was mutual. And then some months later, I saw that he started flaunting one girl. Like that as his babe. I said, okay, this guy has a babe. But it's as if they're broken up because I stuck on the guy once in a while. Wow. I think
you can say, wow.
Please, no longer there.
Save yourself the stress.
The likeness is no longer there. In fact, at some point, I think that was a long time ago though. At some point, I had to mute his post. I snoozed him on Facebook so that I don't get to see his post.
Is that possible?
Yes, you can snooze people on Facebook. Okay. You don't get to see their post at least for 30 days, and then when that cycle finishes, you do another snoozing. Yes. So I snoozed him so that I don't see his post, and that was how I outgrew the likeness and everything. But is he still who he was that attracted me? Yes. But do I still want any? No, because I feel like I found myself in a better place.
You don't know that.
I found myself in a better place.
You don't. Oh,
you're in a better place now?
Yes.
But you ought to be acting as though
in a better place with my Creator, with my God, my Savior, with Jesus, my Savior.
You see, this thing, I think it's something that a lot of people can relate to. What you're saying, it's something a lot of people can relate to. So yes, we want to know from you guys who will be watching this video. Comment down below. Let us know. Do you think it's okay for a lady to approach a guy and let her know that I like you? Let's get married or propose to.
I want to talk
No.
It's only left for you to carry someone and go to his father's house.
But if a guy can do that, why can't a girl?
Proposing, no, man.
You see, hypocrisy, double standards.
It's not double standard.
It's like going to the only thing, when you do that one, it's like the only thing left is not for you to carry palm wine and go to his house.
If I have to do that, I will.
I saw this one cannot be humble.
I will. If I have to do that, I will. So don't let anybody ruin your chances of that boy that you want. Remember, there are many vultures out there. Anybody that sees him, they'll grab him before you. So try your best. If you see the boy and you like the boy, go and meet his parents.
Yeah, we say better
his parents. It will end in tears, but still do it. Do it. You know? Do it. If you don't do it, how will you know? That's pretty much
life itself is a risk.
Life is a risk. Take it. You won't die.
She won't do it. Don't.
This is not.
Do as I say, not as I do. Go there. If they break, if you cry, you clean your tears.
Yes.
Okay?
Makeup. Your mascara will be on.
Thank you. Comments down below. Don't forget. Thank you.
Subscribe.
And subscribe to the video.
Like all of our videos.
Yes.